Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna send out the post, I guess, and see if anybody actually shows up. That would be crazy. What do I say in a post? I kind of want this VOD to go live, so. Is this still Shady Next? I think it is. I hope the music's not super loud. It's really loud for me, actually. Actually, I'll just turn it down for me. I can't even. Holy. Okay. Then I'll just turn that down like that much. This one's so a little bit louder. Okay, we've been live for a whole minute. Well. Let's see if this works. Oh, of course it does. Beautiful. Do we keep the audio transition? What's dip? What does dip do? Oops. Oh, shit. We don't want dip. What if... Can we get wipes? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. We don't do that, though. We're just gonna mix. Do we even want mix? I feel like cutting is better. But maybe I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. It is Shady Nux, right? My stream. I might be a little silly. It is. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Is it on? Does it work? It says live. Alright, I'm gonna assume that it's working. And we're good. So, hello. It's just gonna be me pulling apart my thing. You can't see my phone, right? Okay. That's for everyone to see when we don't want that. I hope I sound okay, because the sound option was annoying. Oh shit, is that gonna soak up all my water? I might need to put that closer over here. We'll see. Let's start with the escape key. Maybe not. Let's actually start with the numbers, because they're what matter. I was doing this yesterday. There we go. So I kind of just want to do it row by row, I guess. Just maybe I do need to do all of it at the same time. I don't know. I'm a little silly guy like that. It's gonna get so messy. Is that better? There we go. It's better for me. I think it would get easier with time. Oh shit. That's gonna be tough. Okay. Nice. That one was gross. The 4 key is surprisingly disgusting. You'd never know. It was in your own home. Where is... some reason was that 6? 6, very grimy, kind of disgusting. There we go. Why don't they all come out like that? Why are the other ones popping? Those last couple are just like, is it just how violent I'm doing it? I see. Okay, too much force. Too much force, not enough pull. Maybe the pull was in the wrong direction, I don't know. But I can just sort of chill out for a little bit, I guess. Nobody's here, right? I mean, it's just a VOD, I guess. VOD for you VOD frogs. How's your day going? Send the Twitter DMs. Twitter's in the bio. Tell me how your day was. I don't know how to get the enter key out. The video I watched did not show getting the other the bigger keys. Is it like the same process, just a little bit more? Oh yeah. Okay. I said that bad. I said enter key. That's a backspace key. That's my bad. Okay. I wanted to clean them row by row, but I think I just need to do all of it at once, right? It's kind of gross. It's a little gross. I hope I sound okay. When I was doing the audio test, it made it sound like the audio was doubling, and I have no way of checking. I could go on my phone, I guess. I might have to, actually. It's so gross. Actually, it makes for a better photo if it's all out at the same time, too, so that's what we're gonna do. We're in it for the photos and shit. I'm gonna break these paper clips. It's actually rancid down there. I don't want to show it even. It's like embarrassing how disgusting it is. Ooh. Oh, Kirby fell over. There you go. There you go. He's watching. He's watching you guys. So it's not as uncomfortable. It is actually snowing outside, and I am cleaning my keyboard instead of going out and filming one-of-a-kind pictures. What is wrong with me? Why am I like this, huh? Am I doing it with the wrong sides of the clips, maybe? It might be. I keep looking over at chat. No one fucking full well nobody's in there. There's always hope, huh? Well, it's like I see like the audio bar going crazy because I'm talking. So it keeps looking like something over there is updating when there's not. Ew. That one's particularly disgusting. Okay. Oh, I should unplug it. That would make sense. Well, that's not going to do anything, is it? It might. I wanted it for the colors, but it might actually just be better this way. Oh. Almost landed in my coffee. That would have sucked. That would have been weird. A key fell off. He fell off. Okay. course, WASD being absolutely gunk filled under. It's actually nasty down there. Man. Do you see my head when I go down that far? Barely. Okay. That's good. Love that. I always thought my keyboard was clean. Because it looks clean on the surface. You know? But like getting into it and like you seeing the sides and stuff that you don't normally see, it is actually gross down there. I don't think my bowl is actually going to be big enough for all these keys. I had a bowl of water to put the keys into because that's what the YouTube video said to do. But it's may not be big enough, which sucks. It also said warm water, but like it's not gonna stay warm all this time. I'm not gonna remake the bowl. That would be weird. Put them over there. There's so many. There's actually so many. Wow. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if you could see it, but you can barely see it. The black on black. I guess it should finish the row. It's a little more pleasing that way, huh? It's like building Legos. I don't know why I said that. I mean, they kind of look like Legos, I guess. Okay, we're in a rhythm now. We figured it out. We're saving time. Kinda. We're back in it. My hand itches. Gosh. This is actually disgusting. When did I get this keyboard? I must have been turning 23? Maybe 24? No, I could have been 24. It might have been a year ago. Must have been a year ago, actually. No, I don't think it could have been. Well, it might have been. I think it was 2 years ago. No, but that doesn't make any sense. The timeline in my mind says it was 2 years ago. Or 1 year ago. But 2 years ago makes more sense. Because I feel like I've had it for a while. But I have no real way of knowing. How's it spacebar? Ew. Absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna be saying that this whole time, I guess. But okay, we got the main board down. It's a little gross. The whole way through. This camera battery. It's living. It'll be alright. I might also lose, like, keys. Because they look kind of faded already, and I wonder if putting them in water is gonna actually just ruin them. And, like, fade them more. So then I won't know which keys are which. Which I guess is fine. Key's a key's a key. Well, they're shaped differently, though, aren't they? That one's gone. That one actually fell into the abyss. Hold on. On my giant head. Got it. Wow. Okay. The escape key is lodged in there. Let's do the other ones first, I guess. Kirby. No. Where'd it go? What? Oh. He's really hidden in there. You'll have a good 0 viewer stream, huh, boys? Pretty relaxing. I mean, this might as well be a recording. I've recorded hundreds of hours of footage on my own, huh? Maybe if I streamed on YouTube, actually. That might have been a little different, huh? I know they've got some YouTube frogs. Like a handful of them. Dedicated, those YouTube frogs. Maybe, I don't know if I can upload the full VOD. I don't know how VODs work. I had it, I think, so it'll save. But it might not. It might actually just not save. And then when it does save, do I download it? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Kind of just free-balling everything right now. Wasting time cleaning a keyboard and streaming. Well, my ass should be getting a job. Hello, one viewer. How are you doing today? Whoever you are. We're almost done getting the keys out. Just a few keys away. If you could see that. Oh, you can't see that key. My bad. Also, how's the audio? I'm supposed to... It sounds like I was doubling in the test, but I don't know if that's accurate or why, because this is... I haven't used Streamlabs, so I don't know how it works. There we go. Bam. All done. Here, let's show how grimy and disgusting this thing is. That's... There you go. Absolutely disgusting. So, let me put the keys in water. Oh, God. I was gonna do it one key at a time, but actually I might still do that. Hold on. That'll just be in there. Let me wipe this out first. They say to do this with a vacuum. I don't have a vacuum, and I know compressed air is bad for it, so I'm not gonna do that either. So I guess I'm just gonna go through it with the Q-tip, huh? I'll just go row by row. That seems... Ew, man. Absolutely disgusting. Q-tips also leave a lot behind. I thought they were a little more clean, but I guess not. Man. Or maybe that's just actual debris. It might be leaving stuff behind, but I think it's actually getting stuff I'm not even able to see. Man. This is only one section. It is insane. The amount of hair, too, is actually really gross. Oh, man. Ew. That one's dead. Maybe I do it by long row instead of by short row. Right? That might be what I do. Although that one short row was absolutely gunked up. I don't really know. I don't really know what's the best way to do this. Like, I want to do it by long row because it feels like it's gonna be quicker, but I don't know if quicker's the right way, you know? I guess you gotta get in between each one anyway, so doesn't really matter. Man. Maybe if I get in the compressed air but do it very, very, very lightly, it'll be chill. That might be. But like after I swab it down, you know? I don't want to push all this disgusting stuff into it, you know? Maybe. I don't know. Probably should have worn gloves too. But, you know, I'm not a professional. That's not what I do. The spacebar is disgusting. Ew. Man. I don't know how I'm actually gonna do. Oh my god, there's so much more in the spacebar. There's actually so much more in the spacebar. You see that? Yeah, you kinda. Oh man. It's like getting into the board. I don't know what you can and can't see on the camera, like what actually is coming out, but it's a lot. It's actually like a lot. Just a lot of hair. I shed, you know. I have a healthy shedding head of hair. Disgusting. Oh, maybe I put it on my Discord. That would make sense, right? Yeah, I can't type. I can't. Hold up. Hold on. I gotta put it on my phone. Chatter, what are you doing, lurking, bro? Speak. Speak your words. How do I? What's the proper way to shill on a Discord status? I guess I just say live, right? With let's see, a cat jam. Be a cat jam. Clear in 4 hours. Bam. There. And now everyone will know. Okay. The whole 2 people that will care will show up for about 5 minutes, and then we'll have a good time. But those will probably be the best 5 minutes of stream. You see. So it's just how shit'll be for a little while. I guess I don't know, I'm gonna go down. Go down the bars. It's actually nasty though. You see it better when I move it in the light? No, actually you see less. Maybe that's better. for me. I'm moving it all down to the spacebar, which is actually like, it feels like that's the worst thing to do. Because that's the only spot that has a hole. Maybe I move it up. Or like this, even. Yeah, but that's bad for the camera. We don't want that. I almost spilled my whole water thing. I mean, soaking the keys makes more sense. But like, I really wanted to do it as fast as possible. So maybe I just leave it. I mean, I'll make it a process instead of whatever it is that I just whatever it is that I'm doing. So whatever, man. You guys hear the school bell in the background? I don't actually know what you can and can't hear. Especially, I don't know if you can even hear me. I don't know how loud the music is. I feel like it's stupid loud, but I could be wrong. Do I just get like tweezers to get all this stuff out? Because these Q-tips are not the play. Well, maybe they're working fine and I'm just impatient with results. But like, there's so much. There's still so much. Nice dice sword. Yeah. I have all my D&D dice right here. Kirby fell over again. Yeah. A lot of them are just like Magic the Gathering countdown dice, like those, but they're kind of D20s. I'm missing some because my cat gets up here and plays with them. So I'm missing, I don't know, like 3 of them, I think. I don't know. Do I sound alright, by the way? Streamlabs made it sound like I was like doubling my audio, but I've never used Streamlabs, so I don't know if that's normal. Okay, cool. Thank you. What are you up to today? Anything fun? Doing homework or something? This is absolutely disgusting process. It's so gross down here. Sorry, I have to be up here. You could see anything. I guess unsurprisingly, the F keys aren't too bad. Really, nobody really uses those. Although I guess it wouldn't matter how much you use them, right? It's just kind of, maybe it's position, because they're on the top. I don't know. I feel like I should have done that. I feel like I should just get the air and just pray, because I don't. Unless I pick at it with my fingers, I don't see this working like this. There's only one of those on. Okay. I'm getting the air, and I'm praying. I'm gonna actually mute my mic just because I don't know how loud this is gonna be. That wasn't so bad. I don't know why everyone says that would be a bad thing. Nothing went in, I don't think. Okay. Alright, not bad. Let me give it one more go over. And then maybe everything will be okay. Maybe not. Maybe everything will not be okay. I mainly did this because my 2 key was doubling. So I wanted to make sure my 2 key was okay. And it doesn't feel any different than the rest of them. So maybe it's something on the inside, or maybe there was just a hair in the way. I don't know. Either way, it's all clean now. And that's what matters. Okay. Even though I know that I probably should have been soaking the keys this whole time, because then I would be able to put them back on. That doesn't matter. We're going to be doing it one by one. Right here, probably. Hopefully. I have with me a bowl of soap and water and a cloth. And we're just going to go over them. Like a bastard. I don't have a drying cloth. Hold up. Let me get my drying cloth. Maybe I should leave. What do you think? That's alright. Alright. I got a towel. We're chilling. Alright. Is this a scroll lock? No idea where that's supposed to go. I should have a reference on screen. But I can't type for a reference. I'm left with an impossible choice. I guess I just do it on my phone. Let's see. Why don't I just look up keyboard layout? I mean, yeah. That does make the most sense. Is this the one I have? Yeah, but this one has like scroll lock and shit. Anatomy of a keyboard, sizes and layouts. Okay, so scroll lock. And what's this one? Goes print screen, scroll lock, pause. So we got scroll lock and pause. Okay. Scroll lock. Oh wait, there's 4 here. What? Wait, there's 4. Shit. Okay. Wait. No. There's no way of knowing. Damn. We don't have enough info to go off. Okay. This is the escape key. Surprisingly clean. Despite being one of the most used keys. That's fine. Do you want me to tell you what my layout is? Go line by line. No, it's okay. I don't have to. It's just that there. Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong cam. There's 4 here. In the layout I have, there's 3. Do you have 4 right there? If you have 4, then please. Let's see, escape key. We're just gonna put that in right there. Escape key was a bastard to put back, or to get out. We've got F12. Nice. And F12 is on the far right? Oh, those are the F keys. These are the 3. Oh, I see. Okay, so that was F12 that I was looking at. Got it. Okay. So then print screen, scroll lock, pause. So these go over here. Wait, why does something feel hollow? No. Okay. We're looking for, oh shit. A scroll lock. Well, yeah, print screen. Okay, we're looking for print screen. To fill out that bar. This is page up. Page up. Awkwardly dirty. That's weird. Since when do you use page up? I got soap in the little plus sign on it. Here, what's like more aesthetically pleasing? If it's like that, or the bowl over here, we need the keyboard like more in frame, maybe. I don't know. There's no right way to do this. Do like this. That works. We don't get all of it though. Maybe there. Right? I guess we just keep moving till we get it. That's close enough. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we have page up, which is on the right here. They get put on very easily, like surprisingly. I feel like they would have a little struggle. They don't. That's Alt key. Everybody knows that the Alt key... Wait, is there Alt on both sides? Is that gonna matter? Is there like a left Alt and right Alt? Surely not. Surely you just put them on. That would be ludicrous. I feel like I'm not putting them on all the way. Because I see like the gap, but I know that's like the design, I think. It's just weird. Oh really? Is the shape of it different? Would I know by this shape? Oh shit. I guess we'll see when it's all put back. Depends on the keyboard. I know controls are different. No, they're not. Are they? They don't look different on this either. One of them's different. Shift. I know shift is different. No? Well, this keyboard looks the same too. I have no clue. Okay. I don't know if this is up or down. It's got like for the more smooth one. True. I won't know until I get them both though. Up sounds right. Maybe I look up this specific keyboard. Maybe that's actually the better idea. What is it? A Logitech Pro keyboard. space is up. Got it. Didn't even need the guide. Okay, this one's actually tricky to get on. Here we go. I can't tell if they're right. It looks weird. I guess it's torn apart, so it's supposed to look weird. Next, we have the D key. Lovely. Everybody loves the D. How's Kirby doing? Not in frame. I see. Kirby, you're being moved to over here. There we go. The lights flickering make it look like it's like by the fireside. Let's go like put that shit together. Thank you. I took it apart. Now I gotta put it back together. I will feel more connected to my keyboard by the end of this. This is all in hopes that my 2 key isn't broken, too. I thought cleaning it would fix it, and then I saw how dirty it. I like took the 2 off yesterday, and I took the I keep forgetting I have to turn that on. I took the 2 off yesterday, and I saw how much like hair and grime was under it, and I was like, oh, that's gross. Maybe I should take it apart, like the whole thing apart, and I'll clean it and it'll be fixed. But if the 2 key doesn't fix, I'm just gonna probably have to get a new keyboard. And then all of this would be for nothing. So here's hoping that I don't have to do that. Okay, so this is 3 from the bottom row. 3 from the second row. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean the floor and notice the counters with a bunch of crumbs. Yeah, well, yeah. Literally. It was like, well, I cleaned the 2. Oh, well, I guess the story also goes that I cleaned the 2 key and it didn't fix it. Like, it's still double pressing, so. I just happened to see how dirty it was, and then, like, I wanted to stream. And I thought, what's a better stream than chilling and fixing my keyboard? Because, like, if I was doing this in silence, this would be a little maddening. Yeah. Content is content. This is going on the YouTube and everything. Content's content. Ass is ass. We're all living here. Next we have the E key. I feel like this is the part of content where we should be like, what starts with E? Einstein. Enigma. Enormous. It looks crooked. Oh, it is crooked. Does it just like fit into place after a while? Oh, these keys are smooth now. There's no gunk on them. Oh my. You don't realize how much gunk is on the keyboard until like I actually looked at it. Getting a little low there. I have you at 100% on both Twitch and my computer. I can still barely hear you. Okay. Then I will turn myself up like that. Discord pings are ear busting. Oh. Sucks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was in the middle of the blue bar, so maybe I just needed a little boost. The home key to finish our trio, right? Goes. Oh no, that's scroll like. Home goes right here. Oh man. I thought we were done. Watching science is crazy because this bowl was full of water when I just put this rag in it, and now there's no water and a completely soaked rag. It wasn't even all the way in. It was like half in. It still did its thing. We got the 5 key. 5 was one of my favorite numbers growing up, for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. 5 deceptively on the 6th bit here. It's our first number. We should run a bet. Is that osmosis or diffusion? Is that either? I don't know. I actually don't know. Isn't that like a cellular thing, osmosis and diffusion? Isn't water just getting sucked up by a rag like a reaction or something? Or osmosis and diffusion reactions and I'm actually just stupid? This is the F8. So if this is F6, this should be F8. You can't really... I was going to say you can't ask me about biology, but then I realized biology was actually the best class I took. That was like the only class I actually got like good grades in. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the first time that sound went off. That's why. Hello. That was a new sound. That was like when I set up for stream like 7 months ago, but then never did anything with it. I think all my notifications are different Daisy and Mario Party sounds. Or like I went on YouTube and looked up like Daisy Mario Party sounds, and then it was just like all of her sounds in a row. So I just made like all my notification sounds like a bunch of different ones. Okay. This is the F key. Can everyone please press F to pay respects in chat? Thank you. I'd appreciate it. I'll do it along. It should be F, right? Oh, it's off. Fuck, my keyboard's off. I would type it in chat, but I can't. Wait, no, that's not F. Where's F? I always thought it was next to the... No, because QWERTY, right? It's not... F is under the R, next to the D. Bam. Got our first special key that's actually dusty as hell. This is like the only one that actually looks like it's needed the clean. Sorry, you're late. You were setting up the tank again. It's okay. There's no such thing as being late. The stream's on for probably a couple hours. Probably another 3 hours. If I finish in time, I want to start making my film reel, or like getting it together and just like looking through all my content that I have over the last year. And then kind of just deciding what I'm going to put on a reel. Maybe watching my old reels too. All my old reels are crazy because like I was so proud of all of them when I made them. But then I look back and I realize how actually shit they are. Because I just grow as a creator, which is funny. So I don't know. What key is this? We have the N key? SN? What? What is this? The INS? What is INS? Have I never seen this key before? Am I stupid? INS insert? I guess. We finished a row. That's cool. Yeah. You have to head to work soon. That's okay. As long as you're getting paid. Goes next to print screen. It goes next to the home key on mine. It goes insert home page up, delete end page down. Next to the print screen key is scroll lock and pause for me. Here's the 2 key. Actually, since we only have 2 and 5, 25 was actually my real favorite number growing up. For a couple reasons. For one, it was my save file on my brother's Final Fantasy X. He put me on 25 for some reason. Did I put that upside down? I didn't. Okay. And then also, I think in third grade, my teacher was a nerd, and he had like a D30. And so what he would do was, instead of calling on you, he would roll his die, and if it landed on your number, you would, answer the question or whatever. I key. Squeeze a Kirby. There you go. And my number was 25, and I really liked that class. So, and that was at the same time as me having the save file. And then the next year, fourth grade, I had probably the worst year of my school career, but my number was 24. Did I put this one in the wrong spot? That's not a number. It's supposed to be down one from the enter key. Yeah, or the backspace. That's fine. Why is the I? So, bam, bam, bam. And then I should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 right here. Classes and French teacher made out French class D&D beast. That's sick. Classes and powers. What are your powers? Did you have to like say them in French? This is the left key or the right key? Oh shit. How would you know? They're on the top. It's the right key. What religion do you think is right? Sorry. I'm just trying to find relevance here. You can earn bonuses on tests if you got a certain level, and you can skip tests? Holy shit. That's hype. Could you roll for, like, if you had to do something or not? If you had a high enough number, then you just didn't have to do it. Like homework. Like a persuasion check on how you forgot your homework. Delete key. Much like I want to delete myself. In presentations, and you could have a high enough charisma check. That's badass. I love that. This is the left key. No? Up? Down. The down key. Down. As in depression. Fuck. This one's not sticking, boys. I think he does French in BC now. Oh, that's cool. Was he your high school teacher? Is that what you said? Or you just said French teacher? This is F5. I don't even know what F5 does. Your high school, 3 and 4. Oh, I see. That's cool. I hope he gets paid more. Or they get paid more, I don't know. Yeah, he. I hope he gets paid more for being a college teacher. You at least get a tenure as a college professor, right? You don't get one as a high school teacher? Like if you're there for like 10 years or something? Wait, is it 10 years? Is that why it's called a tenure? I don't know what a tenure is. Has it always said 10 year? And I understood that wrong? Am I stupid? I never looked it up. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Seriously, I have no fucking clue. Is it 10 year or is it tenure? Like that stipend that teachers get when they work as a professor for like 8 or 10 years, and then they just get paid for the rest of their life, like after they quit or whatever. Is that yeah, tenure? How long do you have to be before you get a tenure? It sounded like 10 years, and I said 10 years, and then I realized 10 year and 10 years. Print screen is disgusting. Why? I don't touch it that much, do I? I mean, I'd be screenshotting stuff, but like not this much. Okay, so print screen was top three. Top three. We finished a row. Let's go. Or finished a bit, a little section. Oh yeah, I was gonna say what. Let's gamble. Which row do you think is getting finished first? Out of like these four. Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. 7 years. He's using blue switches. What's wrong with blue switches? This is just like a Logitech keyboard. I didn't like get this custom made. This is the document key? Is that real? Is it called the document key? Where even is it? Is it on the bottom left? No? Bottom right? Bottom right. Next to the control key. You can see me no blue switches. Are they bad? I don't know. I didn't buy this keyboard. I got it as a gift. Teacher got it. So he left to teach higher French. Ah, yes. Higher French. Is like... What is... Does he still do his shtick? Do you know? Godly French. He's ascended, but in French. Number 9. 999, one of the best games of all time. Or series, I guess. Maybe the first one isn't exactly the best. Never saw him after that. This is Keeb Hot Swap. What do you mean? These are all my old keys. I'm just cleaning off the bottom. I don't know how to do that much. I wouldn't know how to switch keys even if I wanted to. I would just get a different keyboard. Key switches for others. Yeah, no, I'm not like that. I don't got it like that. F4. F is for friends that do stuff together. Just need a tool and pop it out. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could. I'd be afraid of damaging it. Those resin keys with the figurines inside. That'd be crazy. How expensive is that? That sounds like it would be stupid. $50 a key? No way. Just get an escape key and just pray. Why? What good things start with Y? Do we know? Do we know any? I fucking don't. It's just a keycap. You can put them anywhere. Oh, I don't know. I just know a lot of people just put it as their escape key for like resin ones. T. What do you do with T keys? Not T keys. Fuck. Oh yeah, the Windows key. What's something good that starts with T? I actually have no fucking clue. My brain's going blank these days. A lot of keycap sets don't come with one. I guess that makes sense, because a lot of people actually just have their Windows key. Toffee, true. You gonna lube my stabilizers? No. I don't know what that is. I don't know the last time I had toffee. It's been a while. I think we have some, actually. I got my dad some toffee for Christmas. So it's in the house. I've never, spacebar, shift, and enter key. Oh, these things. These, like, little black bits. Ah. No, I don't really need to. I literally just needed to clean it because there was a lot of hair and stuff. And my 2 key is double pressing, so like if I just tap it, it'll go, twice. So I was hoping that cleaning it was gonna fix it, but I might need to like calibrate it with software or something if it doesn't work. But like I took off the 2 key, and then I saw how disgusting it was under like the 3 and 1 key, and I was like, well, I guess I could clean it. I've been wanting to make a stream for a while, so hot swab will take 2 seconds. I don't know. Why did you why did you say that like 3 times? Probably cherry blues. I don't know the words that you're saying. This is the left bracket, not bracket, the like arrow bracket. I don't know what they're called. I'm a little stupid. I guess it's a comma key, right? It's not actually a left bracket. Has nobody put in on the gamble on which row is getting finished first? I'm betting it's the 3rd row. That one's got spamming with keycaps. What do you mean? Are you spamming? I don't see spam. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like in Discord? Oh, I see. Oh, those are cute. I would never get one. I'm not extra. I mean, I would never get one for myself. I'm not extra like that, but I would love one. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody were to like get me one, I'd be like, oh shit, like a DDD key. Fuck yeah. But like, damn, paying $50 or whatever for that. Insane. This one actually just looks like a Lego. The backspace. It's got that like 3-prong Lego bit to it. Shit. Like straight up just looks like a Lego piece. This was backspace, right? I'm not insane. So like if I put it wrong, do I get like fucked up? Let me see. Hey, how many keyboards do you have? What the fuck? God damn. You own that shit? Oh, the Umbreon key looks really cool. Yeah, the fidget spinner one. Damn. I didn't know you were extra like that. I mean, like, I'd build my own and have, like, special shit, but, like, I'm poor. So, probably not gonna do that for a while. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Aren't they, like, maybe it's, like, only $100 and I'm going crazy, but, like, I guess if you want, like, a really quality one, it's probably more, though, right? Oh, shit. Hi, Bailey. I forget that that's my sound. Freaks me out every time. F10. Let's see, F10 going right there. Nice setup. Thank you. How deep? What are you talking about? How deep what? What are you saying right now? Like how deep is the stream? It's been like an hour. If that's what you mean. $100 for how deep you go. Did he? Oh, how deep? Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. The extra key switches. So you're saying like all of that is in like for full price? It's $210. This is the W key. DM. Set it W for Wumbo. Find good deals. Is it just... What's like the best place to get it? Because I've seen a bunch of just random websites. What's your go-to? I just realized I took so much time doing that Lego shit. I could have just swapped cams. That would so much better. Let's see, F11. Oh, we finished the F9 set. Let's go. Looks like the F keys are gonna be finished first. I guess that makes sense. Those were off last. Is that Kirby? Yeah, it's Kirby. Oh, I just realized chat's covering up Kirby. Okay, Kron C1. Color switches and a keycap set after BOGO? What is a BOGO? Yeah, it's Kirby. We also got Yoshi. Got the Yoshi man. And we got a pink dolphin that I think I got at Golf and Stuff. Oh, there's the other die. Oh, there we go. Check out AmazonKeyboards.com. Love the camera quality. It's too good. Thank you. Yeah, we got the whole setup. You know, we got everything. You still having Pink Yoshi? Yeah, he's always right here. He's always been on my desk like that. Not that link. Are you installing new keyboards? No, this is the old keyboard. It's just, it was really dirty, so I needed to clean it. Looking good. Thank you. Vibing. Yeah, we're all vibes here. Thank you everybody for showing up too. I appreciate y'all. Because without you, I'd be sitting here in complete silence, going crazy. Is the music like loud enough? I have no idea. Because it's really loud in my ears, but I don't know how bad it's coming out. We got the backspace key. What's the difference between using backspace and forward space? Is it like a programming thing? Usually? I feel like it would be. There's no music? For real? Have you guys not been hearing music this whole time? Oh, it's so quiet. It like died. There you go. Basically. My bad. It's so loud in my ears I'd like turned it way down on the mixer. There. How about that? That's actually probably really loud. How about there? Is that chill? Super subdued. Your mic buzz? I have a mic buzz? God damn it. Or are you just saying is like a small mic buzz? I tried so hard to not have a mic buzz. Okay, how about if I bump it all the way? That seems like it would be really loud. I don't know. I think it's my fridge. Is it loud or is it chill? Need a setup tutorial. My desk is a mess. My desk, well, it's a little bit of a mess. The setup tutorial is like a little much. Turn it down a hair. There you go. My desk is kind of a mess. There's literally just a shelf. There's literally just like a shelf right here where this camera is already. That's like where all my figures and stuff is. And there's a second shelf where the light is. So it's just very circumstantial that this works out as a setup. It's okay, we can do a personal setup tutorial. If you want, I can always come down there. I can help you set up your stream. What is that emote, bro? The Garfield sandwich? Oh, I thought this was a key. It's the 7 with an ampersand. I'm dumb. What is this? 5, 6, 7? Is that Kermit? Or is that just a frog? I can't tell what that is. Is that a shark? An octopus? Is it like a suit? I'm so confused. How do I get emotes? Do I have to be like really huge? Do I have to have like a viewer cap or something? I know like the more subs you get, the more emotes you can have. I don't know anything about Twitch culture. I have a sub button. Wait, how do I get a sub button? I always thought it's like viewer based. Like you have a certain amount of viewers and then you get a certain amount of subs and then you get emotes. You need to reach a goal and become affiliated. You need to have 50 followers and a stream. Like, oh, that's right. I forget followers are different than subs. I'm so like YouTube brained. Then you'll get a sub button. Okay. Oh, and stream 30 hours within a month. What stops people from just like leaving their stream on for that sort of thing? Is this the V key? Oh, I thought it was one of the arrows. It's just a V. Right? Nothing. True. I mean, sub button doesn't mean anything. Sub. True, I guess. I guess it is content. Just have good content and time. Yeah. People lose motivation if they don't go fast enough. No one will watch you. Yeah. You'll never be perfect. What's the courage line? You won't be perfect? You're not perfect? Can we just watch Courage the Cowardly Dog? Do I use OBS? I'm on Streamlabs. I use OBS for recording. Let's plays and stuff, but I'm on Streamlabs for stream. I just figured out how to use Streamlabs yesterday. Well, like, I've used it since I started using Streamlabs. I have kind of streamed for like years. Like, I can go back and see like every time. Because, like, let's see, 8 years ago, one person followed. 8 years ago was when I started streaming. And then I stopped streaming for 2 years. And then Minarachu followed. And then 1 year later, Sundra Sunshine followed. And then 1 year later, Leon followed. So it was like, I kind of last streamed 4 years ago. And I think that was when, yeah. I think that was when I was doing drunk Pokemon streams, where I was like drinking and playing Pokemon Coliseum. That was a good time. That was like the last time I streamed consistently. Yeah, I guess that was when I was 21. That was when I just started drinking. As long as you don't think if somebody's watching, it gets easier. I don't care. I've always kind of thrived on Let's Plays and stuff. I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years at least, so trust there's always someone watching you. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was sitting here alone for like 45 minutes talking to myself. Just had to stop dropping the hard R in your... the hard R smiley face. Yeah. You just gotta stop dropping it. Can't help it. It's the truth. I need to stop talking. Is that a chicken? He's got like fat chicken stomach. But he's got somewhere to be. He's walking with a purpose. Those switches need lube? They don't need lube. They're fine. Can you hear the clicks? Yeah. Wait, isn't that the point? I thought you were supposed to hear the clicks. Philly needs to have 7 days out of the 30 streaming on average of 3 viewers, 50 followers, and have at least 8-hour streams. Okay. I don't need lube. I don't need anything. Thank you. The one key. Like the One Piece. Isn't that good? I thought people like the clicks. What are the silent switches? Because I always kind of wanted those, but like, I like the clicking too much. F3. Oh, for the record, Bailey, I also have all of my stream equipment in my like about me page or whatever. It has like all my gear and stuff. So if you care about that, it's got like all my lights and all my cameras and stuff. But they're expensive. They're fucking they're like consumer industry cameras. It's also got like my PC set up and stuff, so no problem. Sun switches have the little press, so they feel awful to type on. Oh, hate that. I'm broke. True. Me too. I'm broke because I got all this stuff. Sorry to my boss. Yeah, you're a ghetto streamer. We're like two different sides of the same streamer. You know what I mean? You're ghetto, but you have all gameplay, and I have no gameplay, but I have aesthetics. And at the end of the day, isn't that what matters? Oh, did my camera break? Wait up. What can you see? Can you see anything? It's not giving a live feed anymore. Your aesthetic is gamer rage. I see the chat, but the camera isn't working. What happened? Can I turn off the camera? The whole thing looks like broken. Turning it off and on again. I could actually. That might work. Yeah, I'll give you the stream key. That'll work. Okay, so it's Streamlabs. That's the problem. I don't have my keyboard plugged in. I can't fix it. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Wait, is my... Okay. Well, the keys are still working. Kinda. What do I do? Let's delete that. Let's delete the video capture device and bring it back. Bam. Bam. Okay. We're back. Cool. Is it breaking that are soldered lamps out? What the fuck? It broke again. Oh, all my USBs got like switched up. Hold up. How about that? Does that work? I gotta put it back again. There. Okay. Sorry, my boss is still texting. F1. This F1 key is gross as hell. Okay, is everything working again, by the way? Are we on? Are we live? How are we doing? How are we doing out there? How is everybody's day? Is everyone working on something? Oh, went in right. The other ones feel like they didn't like work when they went in. That one worked fine. What do you mean, like knowing how to solder? Are you talking about like the switches themselves? Let's see, R. Top row getting pretty close. All the keys look like they're like off-centered. I don't know if that's just because I'm putting them in weird. Let's see, control. Actually, you know what? Bailey, if you're still in chat, I take that back. You do have aesthetic, actually. I was thinking about your graphics. They actually do look kind of aesthetic. And then if she's not here, then I just insulted her and she left. Which would also be kind of funny, but not. PCB isn't hot swap, it means... Oh, hi. I like your graphics, they're very aesthetic. The PCB isn't hot swap, it means all the key switches are soldered into the board. What is the PCB? And what is hot swapping? I know absolutely nothing about this, I just have a Logitech Pro keyboard. Get the period key. Hog. Okay, thank you very much. yeah, no problem. Do you like my graphics? I made them myself. There's barely any though. There's like 2 graphics that are made like the same. Hot swap is a method which lets you take key switches in and out without having to solder. Oh, isn't that what this is? Then I'm not soldering anything. I'm just popping in and out. Or you mean like the switches themselves? PCB has to accept. Z. The Z key is right there next to shift. Oh. Wait. Is that X? I can't tell. Oh, I put in the X where the Z is supposed to be. My bad. They look the same on the graphic. You see my phone? I don't want you guys seeing my texts. How many people do you guys text during the day, normally? I feel like I text like 2 or 3 people usually, but then there's like sometimes I go and like text like 8 people at the same time. Just a group chat. I don't text in group chats. I feel like we have group chats for like messaging and stuff, or like getting together. But like I rarely actually text in a group chat to like just talk to everybody at the same time. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird. You have no friends who text yourself. How do you text yourself? You just send yourself shit on Instagram? So you can all talk at the same time? Yeah, I mean, I know the point of group chats. I'm just saying I don't, usually. But I guess I don't talk in servers either. Like, I never really talk in servers. Well, I'm in group chats. Bro, I'm in group chats. I just don't text them. But like the people also don't text them either. So I don't know. Am I gonna hate this by the end of this? Like, am I gonna be typing? It's just gonna feel gross. The tab key is the worst so far. That looks grimy as hell. Let's see, tab. I invite you to a group chat. You didn't do anything to the switches I done. Anything will change. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, man. Well, then how do I fix double pressing? Do you know? Do I have to go inside the switch? Because I was like trying to look it up and nobody had any answers other than clean the keyboard and then you might have to like do a software thing. Take the switch out and replace it. That's worst case scenario though, right? Because like I really don't want to have to do that. Would you be able to know how to do that? Could I give you my keyboard and then you could like do that for me? I'll just pay you or something. Keyboard is in hot swap. I don't know if it is. I don't I don't understand. I know you just explained it because I realize now that that's what we've been talking about for the last couple of minutes, but I have blanked out on this conversation. It involves soldering. I see. But do you do that? Can you solder? Like, I know how to solder. I don't think I'm any good at it. There you go on cherry blue. You don't have to. It could be whatever. Doesn't matter if one key is like different, does it? You're not good at it. Okay. I'd rather just get a whole new keyboard that's actually good. At that point, I mean, I'll live with my inconvenience for a while until I make money, and then I could just fix it. But let's see. Oh, no. It's just the 2 key. How often are you gonna use the 2 key? What are League abilities? Spec 2, are those 1 through 4? Or are those E, Q, and R? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played League. OP. A bunch of Gatoron Browns. Brother, you are saying things that I do not understand. Is that a brand? Is that a Switch type? Can make you one if you buy the switches and the keyboard. I would. I'm down. Let's play League. We said we were going to, we just never did. Some nice white keycaps. Ooh, I'm down for that. I'd love a new keyboard. How much do I have to pay you? Because, like, I don't know if you know, but at the moment, I'm poor as shit. So. I didn't ghost you. We've been talking every day. What do you mean? I just play Divinity with the boys sometimes. Shift and then 3 keys over. Okay, let's play League tonight. Actually, you ghosted me because we said we were gonna play Apex and then you ended up playing League that night. That's fucked up. You know what? It's gonna be 100, 150. Shit. Nah, I'll live with my double press 2 for a year and a half. I'm joking. Don't be sad. Let's just play League. Gotta pay for food when we go out to the karaoke bar. You're saying I just pay for the food and you're gonna cover a $150 keyboard? Or are you gonna buy $150 worth of food? Because either way, I'm down. Oh. Okay. Too many Apex friends. Synergy. Well, yeah, you make friends like literally every game that you play. For like $12 wings. Okay. That's fine. Oh, my camera died. Unlucky. I have batteries, but it takes forever to fucking take the thing off. Plus goes right here. Did I put that one on weird? Where did that one go? Why did I put that one all the way up there? Wait, I'm so dumb. What the fuck? Brain dead move. What did I do? This is... Wait. That is the 9. Wait, what the fuck? I'm going insane, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. Okay, well, I was in the wrong spot anyway, but... Is Shaman your IRL friend? Yeah, we've known each other since... middle school? Right? I met you in middle school. I mean, I knew you existed before then, I think. Because I probably saw you around in, like, elementary school. Which keyboard you want? Like, a full TKL, 80% or 60%? Okay. Yeah, I'll do some research on it. But, like, yeah, we might have seen each other in elementary school, but we never spoke until middle school. And even then, it was, like, barely, right? Oh, yeah, let me place my battery here. This is our camera. This is the bullshit we gotta live with because this camera, for some reason, doesn't have a plug-in. Like this one does. So, you kind of just have to live with it being an asshole for a little while. And then also, these batteries suck ass. You didn't really start talking until 3 years ago. Yeah. Which is crazy. Why did we start talking? Did we just start talking on Instagram? Or no, that was when we started playing, DBD, right? The batteries suck so bad. I was charging them all night, and I swear they don't actually charge. Favorite photographer? Yeah, I'll be your photographer if you get married. We're talking about sushi dates? No way. There's no way we were talking about sushi dates 3 years ago. I didn't have sushi until last year. Also, I'm not a photographer. It's a videographer. It's completely different. Do none of these batteries work? Bro. I had these all charging on 3 different chargers on 3 different wall outlets. And none of them came through. That was a pickup for all the girls. Yeah, I just insult them and tell them that my job description is actually something else. It works every time. Okay, this one worked. Cool. So we got 1 more battery's worth of juice on this one. Should have known better as a fellow designer. Yeah, that's like someone saying that you're like a graphic designer, right? When you're not, or something. I don't actually know. I don't know what y'all designers get misidentified as. What do you get misidentified as? I figure you would. You are a graphic designer. Then what do you get, like, what's something that you get called that you're not? Like I don't even know, right? A designer, but you are a UX UI designer, right? That's what I thought you were, not a graphic designer. So are you both? Are you all 3? Well paid. True. Let's see, the tilde key. Does the tilde go on the top or the bottom? It goes on the bottom. That's weird. I think graphic design is a whole category. Then yeah, you probably can't get TLDR's top left by 1. What? Wouldn't you say photography is part of videography? No. I mean, you could say that the principles are the same, but yeah, they're completely different because like the way you have to set up the camera is different. The way you like the type of things that you make are completely different. Or party of film. Like they're all they're incredibly similar, but it's just the way you set up and the things that you do are completely different. It's like video editing is so much of the process that it's like photo editing isn't, you know? It's just a lot more. I don't really know what the distinction would be for me, but like I think they're just completely different. And it's just kind of like a videographer meme to be like, I'm not a photographer, fucking bruh. So I just picked it up and being like, no, I don't like being called a photographer. It's also because you get called a photographer and like people want you to take photos on jobs that you're supposed to only be shooting video at. So like you'd be walking around a wedding with a video camera, right? And then people think they're taking their photo and they're just posing like it's a photo. And it's not. Sorry, I forgot to turn on my camera. Did it work? Wait, is that camera not working? My thing got unplugged again. Son of a bitch. It's in the same category. Yeah, it's in the same category. You can call them the same thing. But like the people just like not like that. Yeah. Yeah. Because when you're in college, we only have a film major and photography and videography, both in film. Yeah, they're under the, I guess, the same net. Animation's part of graphic design. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like if you're an animator, and people say that you're just like an artist, or like you just draw pictures. Because it's like, yeah, you draw, but like you're drawing, 60 pictures a second, right? For like 1 second of thing. I guess that's the only distinction I can think of, really. It's like, yeah, you can be a stills artist, but you're actually drawing for, a video and not one frame. If that makes sense. That just sounds pretentious when I say it like that. But that is what it is. I don't know. Carry a skateboard all the time. Film students are cool. I don't know if that's what you're getting at, but film students are sick. That's actually not true. A lot of film students are actually the most horrendous people on the planet, but we're not going to get into that. Because some of them might be watching this. One day. I'm actually taking 60 photos at once. Yeah, literally, that's what it is. It's like I'm taking 60 photos instead of one. But it's like stuff that you do in video that you don't do in photography is like movement. Like you have to think about how you're moving the camera. And then like, I guess that's sort of the main thing. Like how you move the camera, what frame rate you're shooting at, and like why that's important. I don't know, a bunch of stuff, right? How other pieces move that aren't the camera, like if we have lights moving, or like if you have, and then there's other stuff like sound, right? That you have to deal with. That's like you don't have to deal with sound in photography. And then movies and stuff are kind of more for video. Did we finish a line yet? We haven't. Still ready to get in bets for which row is gonna get finished first. Although I guess it is kind of close. Not too close these days. F7. Okay. It's actually gonna be really heart crushing when the two's still double pressing because it had nothing to do with how dirty it was. I'm just gonna be sad. J. Wait, shit. Is it really ASDF? Is that right? ASDF GHJ. Okay. I've just kind of been putting them in. I swear I don't think I've been looking. Or it feels like I haven't. Maybe I haven't. I'm actually just stupid. Is everything still working? Music. My mic. I don't know what's causing my shit to like freeze. Usually it's like if I touch the cord, but like I'm not even near the cord right now. Might be a power thing. My shit just might be breaking down. Kirby fell over too. This is all a mess. This stream is going bad. Let's see, 8. The 9 key looks like a dash. Like I keep thinking it's like this key. It's got like that little arrow in it. We got a C. C's right next to X. Yeah. Oh shit, that one was not dry. This shit was not dry. How do I make sure they're all put in, like, all the way? 'Cause sometimes, like, I put them in, but then they're popping out a little. Have I been putting them in wrong this whole time? Should I have been making sure that they're, like, pushed in? I just didn't want to be rough with them, you know. M, it's right here. Been streaming for 2 hours. That's good time. I might not do any of the real stuff. Not much to it. True. Sorry, looking at Discord. We got a parentheses key. It's on the bottom. That's weird, huh? Yeah, there really is not much to it. Oh yeah, okay, I thought you meant the stream. Yeah, they're all getting pressed down. They just kind of get popped up a little bit for some reason. We got 6. Shit, each one's like 1 or 2 away. Now's the time, everybody. Put in your bets. We got the colon, semicolon key. Some keys are bigger than others. What does that mean? Like the numbers? Are they bigger? No, they're not. No way. Are they bigger? They look exactly the same. Let's see, we got the P key. Shit, it's only 1 more for 2 rows. We're getting close. I don't know where the right shift key is. You'd think it was a lot bigger, so I'd see it, but it's actually just gone. That's terrifying. We have N. There's nothing funny about that. Under enter. Wait. Oh, it's back there. It's behind the bowl. There we go. There's actually like 3 hidden keys. Oh, that was probably this one. I didn't even see that one. Oh, because it's not on camera either. Shit. The numbers column keycaps are taller. Oh. Oh, that does make sense. Wait, were the shift keys actually different? Did I just get really lucky? They are. Oh my gosh. I just got lucky that I got put in the right one. Is the keyboard always like slanted forward? Oh, it's because it's usually like that, right? Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm a little silly. Stream so chill. I'm about to fall asleep at work. Are you at work right now? You have the legs up. Yeah, you kicking your feet up. Chilling. Is this 0? We finished the numbers first. I fucking, it does not look like the 9 key. You're at work too? What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody I know a degenerate? In like the most positive way possible. Thank you for being here. I don't even know what you do for work. A reasonable time at like 8 p.m. I could, but then I wouldn't have the lights on and shit. I probably wouldn't be streaming with a cam. I'd stream gameplay at that point, because it's too dark to stream with cameras. Q. And then lights don't actually help that late at night. I might stream. I want to stream the new Resident Evil 4 when it's coming out. I'll do that one at night, but I won't have cam on. Or maybe I will, but it'll be like dark and gross. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that game that made me want to stream it. Because like, I usually don't care about games when they first come out, usually. Like even like Resident Evil 8, I was super excited for it, but I didn't get it until like a year after it came out. Because I just didn't. I was like, I'm not gonna play this. Why would I care? Page down. You work at a mechanic shop? Oh, you did tell me that. I thought you like quit that for some reason though. Or is this like a different thing? I know you worked like for trucks. Yeah. Is that really the B key? Damn. So like, are you working at like a desk? How are you just sitting watching stream right now? And now, these up. Sorry, Kirby, you're getting assaulted right now. And bam. Do I have to like test all of them to make sure that they work? Pick up parts, clean, do inspections for the changes on trucks. So like, what are you doing now? Are you just sitting at a desk? Okay, let's see the gameplay cam. That's broken. Gameplay 1, window capture screen 1. Okay, that works. Okay. Didn't double press on the 2, that's good. Do I do double press? No. Okay. Oh, the shift key felt weird. Oh shit. Cool. Everything works. 2. It's not double pressing. Oh, wait. I can't tell. That one might have been me. Okay, it's kind of double pressing sometimes, but not a lot. It's not about stopped working, I just wanted to make sure I didn't like get water in it or something and fucked it all up. Cool. So I'm gonna turn off that camera. And then, what do we do? What's the move? boys. Boys and girls. Cry? I thought about it. I was like, what if I cry today on camera? Because shit ain't going my way these days. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do a little setup review. Okay. So we've got the hold on. Okay, here's a setup review. We have the anime girls and the thank you. Okay. One minor, you just go away from bursting into tears. True. So you have the camera with the anime girls. Essential. Okay. We've got the light up there. A little ring light. It's nice. We got more. All these amiibo. This one Lax got me. This one's hardly a stream setup. This is just all my shelf. We've got the manga shelf. With the cologne bottle. Pog. And then on the desk, we got the audio. It's the audio setup. We have the switcher. It doesn't actually look like that in real life, but whatever. And then that's my setup. That's it. And then the camera are on, but I can't really show you that. So. I wanted to make like this setup. I got this switcher and stuff, so I could open magic cards on stream. There's the Curie boy. What do you mean? Who is Curie boy? Kirby? Build a nanoblock? Yeah, I want to build a nanoblock, but I don't have any right now. I got a stream setup specific. Oh, the Karibo. Oh, that's right. He's chilling. But yeah, I got a handheld setup to open magic cards and build nanoblocks, and I have neither right now. So I just have a hand cam for building and destroying my keyboard, I guess. Hell yeah, brother. What do we do? I've been playing Resident Evil 4, but I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, I know. Sylvie does just kind of get him out of nowhere. I think... No, she didn't give me... Oh, no, she gave me one. Right? Or she gave me two? No, she gave me one. She gave me the drum set one, which actually broke, kind of. I need to rebuild it, but I don't know where all the pieces are. Because it's on this shelf behind where the Karibo's on, and it's good, but like, it was in pieces, right? It's on very like one block pieces, so it just broke. Like it just started falling everywhere. So it's just kind of in pieces. I have it. It's great, and I love it. But then she's the one who encouraged me to get Espeon and Umbreon. Because I didn't want to buy them. I was just going to get them at another dime, but then she got them. She told me to get them, so. And then this Flareon that I have is actually my brother's. I got it for him, and then he left it here when he moved, so. That was fucked up. But I kept it. I said I was going to do... my reel, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Shave your balls on stream. My balls are shaven. There's nothing to shave. Manscaped sponsorship, true. Actually, yeah, I will shave my balls as soon as Manscaped decides to sponsor me. What do you guys want to see? Should I game or should I actually be productive and do my reel. I'm fine with either. But my reel is going to be really disappointing at the moment, actually. But I've still wanted to stream for like another 2 hours, so. I mean, I kind of want to just drone out and play Resident Evil. Reel for 20 minutes? There's no way you can reel for 20 minutes. It's impossible. Like, I can be looking at my footage for 20 minutes, but it's not actually going to do anything. Overwatch, but if you win, work on the reel. Every time I get a kill, I'm gonna look at one more picture. Alright, everyone's saying to do the reel. You guys are too nice to me. Let's do it. Let me. What are the odds I accidentally open up like the homework folder on stream? You want gameplay? Okay. See, she knows what she knows what I want. She doesn't care about my well-being. She wants me to game. It didn't actually plug in. Shit. Oh, I didn't plug it in. That's fine. You guys see anything weird? No, you 25% chance. Just a Tyler 1? I don't have a Tyler 1. Well, maybe. I get like the most angry at like Mario Kart because I know it's not fair. Like, I'll be in first place and I get fucked up and I'm pissed. I just get mad. So I wanted a wedding reel and then like I get play angry in Uno. I don't know what Clone Hero is. I just play for content in Uno. What's TV production? TV production has nothing actually useful. Show us the ass? Do you see ass? Oh, I can actually. Do I get banned? Would I get banned if I showed an ass? No one's here, right? No one's gonna watch. Is a PC Guitar Hero? Oh shit. I'll show the events leading up to the ass. Oh, so yeah, it's just called Moon. You just kind of see it raw. But this is the footage, and here's the man. Okay. This is the man. And then, yeah, he just goes for it. Man just goes for it. Oh. So, yeah. There you go. Sick. I'll show it on the private stream later. FBI seeks cheapskate bandits and robberies around LA. Is that real? Oh shit. Oh, Chesapeake. I was like, cheapskate bandits. The fuck is Home Alone ass? I'm not gonna do this. I don't fucking. Oh, you know what? I was getting mad actually earlier. That was actually yesterday. I get pissed at Resident Evil right now. I'm playing on professional and you die in like 2 hits. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play Resident Evil. I don't. I've lost the will to do anything professional. We're playing Resident Evil and we're gonna like it, chat. God damn it. Alright, music's up. Tell me if the game is loud. How do I like keep a camera on stream but like change a scene? Is that possible? Like, I don't want to show this, but like I kind of have to, no? So like, do I have to deactivate this and then open it in the gameplay? I don't know how this works. If I have an e-kit, I don't have, what are you talking about? Okay, hold up. I'm learning. I'm a supercomputer. Okay, but it's not working. Is it? Video capture device? What the fuck? Wait, it says video capture device 2 works, but it's not the same one, right? That's just a still from the camera that's not even on anymore. That doesn't make sense. How does this work, guys? I don't understand. Do I just activate it here? I mean, this is the camera. Should I just move it and just add a scene? Or add a source, I mean? I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Game capture, add source, and then, yeah, that should work. And then put the camera above it, and then move it up here. There. Now we're streamers. So let me know if the game's loud. 5-4. The game is basically over. Right. This is garbage, actually. You just die in one hit, and you really can't do anything. Do Sporackle? What the fuck are you saying? What are these words? What is Sporackle? Is it like spore? Trash. Fuck. I'm bad. I'm actually bad. Hold up. The pressure's hitting. It's never hit this hard before. I mean, usually when I play this, I'm like, it's complete fucking... Oh, it's quizzes? Oh, I'm actually down for that. I'm actually down for that way more than this. I usually play this in like pure darkness. I'm just speed running in my mind and just trying to get it over with. I thought I finished this. I don't know what fucked me up. Oh shit. We don't love that. Where's this man's? We're just gonna... We're doing great things here, chat. I actually don't know how to talk and play at the same time. It is a weird feeling. Oh shit. How do people do this? People just fucking do this all the time, huh? It's weird. I missed. It's okay. Fuck these arrow guys, actually. Oh shit, he's just here. Okay. Okay. Let's throw these because we got him. See, like, one grab does all your fucking health. It's actually so annoying. Oh, fuck. That's what I mean. I was full health, and I just got hit twice. You know what? We're doing quizzes. Fuck this. We're actually doing quizzes. What is Sporackle, please? Is it Sporackle? How do you pronounce it? Sporkle? Sporkle. Newly published quizzes. Cool. Very cool. Add a source. Screen capture. Right? Screen 2. Bam. Okay. What the fuck? Why did that not grab the camera? Add movies? What do you mean add movies? As in like play movies? This is the best we can fucking do. Why is the screen capture like so demanding? Like I can't grab my cam. There we go. Now you read it wrong? Read what wrong? Oh, Sporkle. Oh, yeah. Totally. Finish the movie title. I'm actually really shit. Oh, it's these. Okay. Yeah. I've done like the 151 Pokemon and shit on this. Geography's ass. 90s movies. What do you want? We've done it together? Oh, did we? That would make sense. That would sound right. I might have been. I don't know. Which 2005 movie? That's so specific. Somebody just had a bunch of like 2005 movie knowledge and they were like, yeah, let's do famous pairs. Play the quiz. Abbott and Costello. Oh, this. Oh, I didn't even see that shit. I was just like, there. That's a pair. Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman star Dean Blank and Red Wings Sid Blank. What? What does that mean? Okay. Gregory Peck film Blank Chop Hill and Rowan Atkinson Mr. Blank Holiday. That's Mr. Bean. I know that. Is it Pork Chop and Mr. Bean? I'm confused. Pork and beans. Oh, I see. The Apartment and actor Blank Lemon and U.S. lady, was it Jill Biden? I don't know who this is. Jack and Jill, maybe? Yeah. Spartacus actor Blank Douglas and baby and child care author Benjamin Blank. I've never seen Mr. Speen either, but Benjamin, I don't know. That's weird. Fruit Drink Hawaiian Punch and Meet Me in St. Louis actress Judy Garland? No? Punch and Judy. Oh, yeah. Willy Wonka and character Veruca Salt and Pepper. Whole lead singer Courtney Blank and Amanda Sternberg. The Blank You Give. I wouldn't know. 5-time Wimbledon champion Blank Williams. Is that like Serena Williams and Bruno Mars? Venus and Mars. Ah, I see. Great Balls of Fire singer Jerry Lee Blank. I don't know. An American Bandstand host Dick. Courtney Love. Oh. Man, I'm dumb as hell. Don't know. Girlfriend singer Matthew Blank and Candy Brand Sour Patch Kids. So it's Sweet and Sour. Lowrider Band. Fuck. Don't know that one. A separate. I don't know. Skipping. Make It With You Band and American Nutter Butter. I don't see butter anywhere. Bread and butter. Nazi war criminal. Jesus Christ. And something Ken Jennings. Was that Barbie and Ken? My cat is outside the door. She wants to get in. John Heder film Napoleon Dynamite and singer and dancer known as Black Venus. Okay. Oh, I thought they were fucking. Oh, it's Napoleon. I see. Show cat. Okay. We can pause. It's huge. Okay, let's get the cat. She wants to come in. Let's do the camera too, just so. everybody can see the cat. You're a star. They want to see you. Cat. Cat. Say something, cat. How long she is. She's very long. Oh, sorry. She's really long. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll put you in the window. She just likes going in my window. Get in there. Yeah. She's a fighter. Okay. There she is. Okay. Where were we, famous pairs? Did you just jump? Just jump down? What you want in here for? Oklahoma City blank and Rick Riordan. The lightning thief? Thunder and lightning? Oh, my bad. I forget. There you go. Hey, you can't go back there. You can't. Stop. She likes going behind my desk, and there's like an exposed wire because the cords are really bad back there, and if she touches it, she's gonna electrocute herself. So I just don't want her back there, and she always tries to go back there for no reason. Get out of there. I don't know. She's insane. What are you doing? Get. Here, wait. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Yeah. Say hi to your people. She hit the power button. That sucks. Yeah, she's adorable. But she's a menace, dude. She literally just walks in her room to go into the one spot that she's not supposed to be in. I.e. behind my computer, because you will kill yourself. Back there. Dumbass. Can you hear her on the mic? I think she just does it because that's like when I 100% give her attention and pick her up is because she's back there. She's plopped on all of the wires down there. I don't know what to do with you. I'll just pet her with my foot until she leaves, I guess. Philip K. Blank and Eric Estrada Cop Show. I don't know. Stars and Stripes. No, fuck. Shotgun bit. Oh my god. Hey, get out of there. You little freak of nature. There's like a wire that looks like a noose. And she keeps going for it. Get out of there. Pretending I throw stuff works. She runs away. The good and bad, probably. As a little cat bed next to her so she can vibe on the stream. She doesn't care about beds. She will literally come into a room. She goes in that window. That's her only spot. And then she will leave. She will either leave or she will go under my desk where the wires are. There's no in between. She doesn't hang out anywhere else in the space. Not on the couch. Not on, like, the top part of the couch where she used to when she was a kitten. Not, like, anywhere on the floor. She doesn't care. She either sits on her tower, like, in the dining room. She has a cat tower in there. Or she sits... That's, like, the only place she'll actually, like, sit. She doesn't sit on the couch anywhere. She doesn't sit on any bed anywhere. If she's not there, she's walking around somewhere. Or she's, like, in that window. Get out of there! Or she's trying to kill herself behind my computer setup. She's realizing I'm not throwing anything. This is getting difficult. I need to actually throw something. Hey. I threw my D&D dice and I need to get that back. Before she hides it somewhere. She's crazy. She's a little insane. She's a little chronically insane. Okay. What are we looking at? Shotgun Band, Junior Walker, and All Blank. Is that Star? Stars and Stripes. Bob Welch's Blank Eyes. Okay. Remains of the Day director James. Black and White? No. New York Yankees Great Blank Mantle and Star Blank Pearl. What the fuck? What are any of these, man? Eat, Pray, Love, author Elizabeth Blank, Monsters Inc., James P. Sully. Right? Sullivan. Pieces of April Star, Katie Blank, Beauty and the Beast, Emma. Is that Emma Watson? No. Emma Stone? I don't know them. I get them. Pick a better quiz, thank you. Yeah, you're right. What's a better quiz? I asked you guys for better quizzes. Y'all didn't say anything. Help me out here. Help me for the content, please. Upset gaming characters. Jesus. Yeah, you're right. Mario. Fuck. Did that count? Oh, yeah. Bulbasaur. Tails. Oh, shit. Tails. Crash. I forget his name. Is that Munch? That's not Munch. What the fuck is his name? Lara Croft. Spyro. Donkey Kong. Could I have just said DK? Would that have fixed? Pikachu. Kirby. This is like a fucking first grader made this, dude. They're like, what's every character that I know? Right. Link, Toad, Kratos. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Abe? Okay. I thought his name was Munch for some reason. Why the fuck did I think his name was Munch? What do you mean average score 82%? Who the fuck doesn't? I guess Abe. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'll do a personality quiz. What Disney princess are you? Is that a BuzzFeed quiz? Fuck yeah. Alright, everybody, put your guesses in chat. Who do you think I am? Out of all these princesses. Just pop off. Yeah. What's my favorite Disney movie? Robin Hood. Is that... Yeah, Robin Hood. Your enemies are probably envious of my fat ass. I don't know. Why would I know what everybody's envious of me of? Because you're a dumb whore? Facts. You think I'm Mulan? Interesting. I don't know what people would be. Definitely not my wealth. Definitely not my looks. I don't think I have enemies, but that seems like a cop-out answer. My industriousness, my determination. What do you guys think? Is it my dreams, my passions, my determination? I don't know what the fuck industriousness is, but I don't got it. Alright, I'll say my determination, because I don't know. What am I most scared of? Saying goodbye to friends. That is sad. Losing my job. Don't have one. Pop quiz. Not really. Global warming. I'm not going to be here for the heat death of the universe. Scissors. No. Corporations. Damn. Being alone. War. Standing still. I guess saying goodbye to friends is the hardest one. What do you look for in a soulmate? Loyalty, steadfast passion, bravery, kindness, beauty, humor, sense of adventure, or wealth. Ugh. Oh, industrious. This is making my own business. I can't see someone being like envious of me making my own business, but I guess maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking loyalty, passion, or humor. Thoughts. I forgot you can see my screen. I can't believe I just full screened that. I meant to not. I meant to move that on the other monitor. I just full screened it like a dumbass. Anyway. I'm going to say humor. I think it's important. Choose an animal to talk to. A bluebird, a mouse, a phoenix, a meerkat, a warthog. Animals can't talk. That's right. You fucking tell them. My bad, bro. I think talking to a phoenix would be cool, but like, wouldn't talking to any of them be cool? I'm gonna say a bluebird, because I think then it could like fly somewhere and tell me shit. What do you like to do with your time off? Camping, get out of town, family, lie around. I'm always working. All caps. Play video games. True. Go to the beach. LARP. Burn the candle at both ends. That's the same thing as always working. I will say play video games because that's real. What is the secret to true love? Humor, understanding. I'll know when I find it. Damn. Compassion, acceptance, communication, chemistry, and equality. I think it's communication. That seems free. That seems pretty free. Where would you like to have a first date? A movie theater, a bar, a club, a park, a zoo, a coffee shop, a restaurant? I don't have time to date. Damn, that's some fucking Mulan shit. A museum. Where would you like to have a first date? I'll say a coffee shop. It seems casual, very public, very non-committal in case it's a bad first date. Pick a singer. Lorde, Willow Smith, Miley Cyrus, Beyonce, Miles Davis, Christina Aguilera, Mariah Carey, Bruno Mars, and Lana Del Rey. Well, this is weird. This is a weird one. Because I want to say Party in USA is a banger. But like Hover Like a Goddess has me going crazy in the car. So we got to go for that. That's just real. What is your happily ever after? Having good friends. Finding my equal. Damn. Achieving my dreams. True. Living in a mansion. Also true. Having a job I love. That seems like achieving my dreams. It's kind of being in a caring relationship. Finding inner peace. I'm not sure yet. Traveling the world. Traveling the world's kind of good. Achieving my dreams is all of this, though, isn't it? Isn't that what achieving my dreams kind of is? Is like, you know, having a job I love, being in a caring relationship, traveling the world, and finding inner peace. Like, that seems like what all of that is. I'm Ariel. Any guesses for Ariel? Some royalty-free jazz for... Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. You're absolutely right. What was I playing before? Playing this. I guess we can have it like this big, right? Just chill. If Disney princesses were real, isn't that just racism? Alright, what BuzzFeed quizzes we got? Who the fuck is that? Is that one of Ariel's sisters? Also, does anyone know why this happens to my browser? It like grays out, and I tried fixing it, and it doesn't do anything, so I can't read some shit sometimes. This super niche, forgotten movie character you are deep down. It's just Fern Gully with fucking Robin Williams. Everybody knows that. That's not hidden. Everybody knows about Fern Gully with Robin Williams. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, video games. Oh, they just had straight up video games. Okay. Video game Flowers? What the fuck? How specific is that? I mean, these are easy as shit though. Everyone can do those. Amiibo click Metroid. What is a homophone? I mean, not what is a homophone. Which homophone? Sorry. I don't know anything about the gaming crossword. Oh fuck. Is this what content is, you guys? You wanna just do a crossword real quick? It's fucked up. I think I should just play Overwatch. Themed answer. Alright, sure, fuck. Themed answer. You have 20 minutes. Mega Man, 2 words. Rye lid anagram. What? I don't know. Rye lid anagram. Baddies. Indian yogurt sauce? Halfway through a 12-month period? What does that have to do with gaming? African country. Alright, yeah. Dr. Wiley, but... Baddies? Danger color? Is that just red? I guess. Master of ceremonies. Okay, that's MC. Still not sure what this has to do with gaming. Short nap. Yogurt sauce is probably curry. You think DCR? That doesn't sound right, no? DCR? That would be a word. Short nap. Mighty tree. 3 letters, no? Site of the Oracle of Apollo. Conquered state. Themed answer. Oh, okay, so these are just the themed ones. Okay. Super Mario Bros, but it's 6 letters? What do you even write there? Super Mario Bros. It's not like Mario or Luigi. Bro, we're not that down one yet. Chill. We're getting there. 23rd letter of the Greek alphabet. Is that X? Z? I don't fucking know. Lowest cardinal number. Yin's counterpart. That's easy. Crystal ball user. You're the ones you know. Yeah, I am. But we're not there yet. It's different. Crystal ball user. That's like... What is that called? I know it, it's not like a mistress. A psychic? You think? I'll put in... No, it's not enough letters. Grow weary. Far Cry 3? What was the, as in like the theme of Far Cry 3? We'll try Oracle. No. It's in glow green. Far Cry 3, I don't know. Random chance occurs? Like RNG? No. Is it just RCO? Okay. A negative response? No. Married woman's maiden name? Indicator. Indicator. Like Mrs.? No. If it's not Mrs., then what is it? Simpsons bar owner. Oh, miss with a period? That would be... No. That was Mo. Dull and flat of paint. It's not a hue. That's... I don't know. Themed answer. Pac-Man. 4 letters. What? Matt? It's 4 letters. Pac-Man. 4 letters for Pac-Man. Hold up. Someone? wasn't what was in the house. Mate? No. Supposed rare? Is that like platinum? No. Diamond? No. It's not metallic. I don't know what's metallic. Titanium? What the fuck? So like titanium? No. Shit. Diamond isn't an element? Well, I don't know, man. It's rare. Iridium. How do I... Fuck. Iridium. Nope. Fuck. Let's go. Use a spade. One's mother, informal. Ma. Portal, go lads, anagram. Lados. Man's best friend, dog. Themed answer, Wolfenstein 2, 2 words, anger fuel. I don't know anything about Wolfenstein 2. Uppercase, upper class form of yes. Upper class? Yes? What does it mean to be an upper class version of yes? Yes already seems very upper class to say. Liquefied natural gas, abbreviation. I don't know that one. From India or Syria, no clue. German for A. Medical procedure, 2 words. Sense of self-esteem or self-importance, ego. 2 plus 2? IV? Japanese tea ceremony. Japanese for egg, okay. But we're looking for A. Japanese tea ceremony, I don't know. Themed answer, Batman Arkham City, 2 words. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. System Shock 2. Honda's anagram. I don't know anything about System Shock 2. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. Robot drink. Dr. Robotnik. Is that not right? What? Did I spell it wrong? Is that not right? It's not green. Oh. Okay, I see. So then, wait, let's look back at this. Indian yogurt sauce starts with R. I don't know. Okay, man who lost his spouse. It's not a widow. A man who lost his spouse? That object. It. Okay. A widower. That's wild. Widower. Okay. One who decides menial tasks for another. Who does menial tasks. It's not like an assistant. I don't know. Computerized entertainment. Like a lackey. Okay. Computerized entertainment. It's something game? A 5-letter game? Video game. Yeah. It's just weird. I'm sorry. Computerized sounds weird. Driver's license or passport, maybe. It's ID. Fluids containing white blood cells. I don't fucking know. Themed answer, Secret of Monkey Island. Chuckle. Plasma? You're right. No, there's an M on the 3rd spot. Volcanic rock, 2 letters. Okay, that's irritate or annoy. Is that a bug? No. Shit. hate this format. It's so weird. Themed answer, Final Fantasy VII. Others hip. Others hip? Am I just stupid? 16 across is Chad. You're right. Others hip. Sephiroth? Is it really Sephiroth? I thought Sephiroth, but I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. Shit. Sephiroth. I guess, yeah. I just don't know how to do words in my mind. Extremely cross. Bee, ant, or butterfly is an insect. Shit. NH. What the fuck? During the time being. Oak. That wasn't what that was. During the time being. At. No. Am? No. Concord is the capital of New Hampshire, I see. Oh, Bowser. Here. Okay. That makes sense. Lowry. British accent. I thought Osaka, but it's only 4 letters. Warehouse or party. I don't know. Silent Hill 2. Giza feature plus top of body. Pyramid head. Head. Okay. Chemical symbol for sodium. Na. Orca flower. Distress code. Large. Sorry, I just realized chat's supposed to be on the top. There you go. SOS. Where do you see SOS? SOS. Large Spanish river. Wet earth. It's mud. African enclosure for cattle. Russian river. Entertainment media website, formerly Imagine Games Network. Like EGL? No. Oh, I guess IGN. That makes sense. Set off. Probably Sporkle. What do you mean? Title used for male surname is Mr. Norse religion gods. Couldn't tell ya. Pretend to sing. Lip sync. Sync? What? Lip sync. Alt spelling. What the fuck? Oh, with an H? CH? Okay. Made corn poly? True. Cannon. Bottom part of the leg is the foot. Universe of Jember, or June anagram. U-J-E-N? No. U-N, what? University of Jember. U-J-E-N. No? Or June anagram. Is it? It wouldn't be U-N-J-E-J, right? That seems silly. What the fuck? University of... Oh, I guess. Eleven's favorite waffle brand. Stranger Things. Eggo? I guess? Right? I've never watched Stranger Things. Lupino or Wells, maybe. I don't know. Acid indicator. Expression of agreement or acceptance. Chemical symbol for holium. Okay. So, villains. No? What the fuck? Not baddies, it's not villains. What is it? Indian yogurt sauce is Raisha, sure. Halfway through a 12-month period. It starts with VI and ends in S. Halfway through a 12-month period. 67 down is PH. Did I fuck? Oh. Sorry. Expression of agreement or acceptance. Okay. What was this one? Theme dancer. Batman Arkham City. The Joker? What the fuck? The joke. Fucking shit, this sucks. The Joker. System Shock 2. Hondas. So we're A and S. So I guess Shodan. Japanese tea ceremony is CHA blank O. That's an I? No. I don't fucking know. The 65 down. Lupino or Wells? I don't. T? No. N? No. How is baddies not villains? What the fuck else is that supposed to be? 14 extremely cross. Halfway through a 12-month period. Like a middle? Fuck. A short nap. A nip. Victims? That'd be insane. Chuckle. No. Crystal ball user. With a Y-E-R at the end. I don't fucking know, dude. Skinned vegetable. Onions. Oops. Onion. Attire. Pac-Man. I-N. Inky. Okay. Rare element is Mesium? Something IUM, no? Cesium? IUM. No, that's not enough letters. Spanish River is E something O. Set off. Go. Sussium. Yeah, it's Sussium. Yeah? The fuck is... What is... Yeah? How is that upper class yes? What the fuck? Oh. Liquefied. Okay, LNG. Syria. FR... Influencers, IG. I don't know where you see IG. Is this short nap? Is it a pip? Fuck. We're running out of time, boys. Siesta? For which? Extremely cross is mad. A nap? Yeah, but it's blank IP. And it's a short nap. Chado. Okay. Site of the Oracle of Apollo. No idea. Japanese city. Crystal ball user. Themed Far Cry 3. Is it B? Warehouse dance party is a rave. Fuck. Scryer. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it was VAAS. Asian. What the fuck? Form from India or Syria is just Asian? What the fuck? Vesbium. Ebro. Radio. Maiden name indicator is a knee? Mid-year? What the fuck? Delphi. I think you said that. There's some Oshu. Well, this was great. I'm glad we did a whole ass crossword. Word ladder, poker faced. What the fuck? Do one about video. That's what that was, bro. What the fuck do you want from me? Final Fantasy characters. This could be fun. I'll fuck with this. We got Auron. We got Bosch. Fuck. What's his name? Okay. I know it's Bosch, but I don't. I guess they want his full name, or did I spell it wrong? Is it Bosch? It's Captain Bosch. What the fuck? I don't know. That's Sid. Okay, that's D. I don't know. E. I don't know that one either. That's Fran. That's Gao. That's. I don't know his name. That's Ignis. What is H's name? Hojo. That's Jekt. That's Kafka. That is Laguna. I don't know his name. That's Noctis, but I don't know how to spell his name. Okay. Noctis. Oh, that's Owaka? That's not Owaka? Is it Owaka the 3rd? Owaka the 4th? Owaka the 8th? I don't know his name. Pinello. That's Queena. I don't know how to spell Queena's name. Queena? There we go. R is... Fuck. Rio. No? It's not Rio. Is Rio with an I? Reno. That is Snow. Tifa. Oops. That's Princess. It's something. BB. I forget his name. Is that X Death? What the fuck? How do they put an X there? Yuna and Zidane. I don't know these other people, nor will I ever. I don't think. If that's Owaka, but I don't know the rest of his name. It's like Owaka the 8th or 7th or something. I'm giving up. That's Owaka the fucking 23rd? I would have never got there. Marcus. Bosch von Rossenberg? You wanted me to put his full name? I put Bosch. What a garbage quiz. Ultimecia. Oh, that makes sense. Zizat. You wanted me to put Zizat? Bro. Cringe. Is there one of those, but like for more characters? So I didn't have to fucking do all of that shit. Random Gaming Showdown. Sure. What am I doing? Answer. Huh? I lost? What the fuck? Why did I lose? I don't get it. I don't understand how I lost. Bonus round blitz toys. Mixed words. Sonic the Hedgehog. Just do the quizzes from Quote V, Prime 2009 quiz shit. Quote V. Oh, Christ. Am I supposed to be here? Is there gonna be smut? How well do you know BTS? How many of these pride flags do you know? Holy shit. Anime and manga. Guess that MHA. Wait, are there anime quizzes on here? I feel like that'd be easier. The only one is Legend of Zelda. Give me a random quiz. Israel was ruled by this empire. Okay, I thought it was just gonna give me. I thought it was just gonna give me gaming quizzes. Yeah, random Legend of Zelda quiz. Give me that shit. Dark Souls. Isn't there like? Oh fuck! I'm not gonna know Dark Souls boss. I said next. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, I get that many chances. I see. Oh no, it's just random bosses. Wally Warbles. Yeah. Well, they're just names of bosses, so it's kind of fucked. A Cuphead boss. Nameless King. Oh. Wait. So Wally Warbles was right? Sorry, alone, solicitor. I don't know. What the fuck? This is stupid. Oh, Final Fantasy. Fuck. Ogneem. Asgore. Asriel. I'll just do the ones that I know. Dr. Sid is Final Fantasy. Kefka is Final Fantasy. Jet Bahamut. King Dice was Cuphead. I fucked that up. Neo X Death. Not Nameless King. Oh shit. Sephiroth. Zeromus sounds right. Undyne. Ultimecia. I'll skip. Kirby has Wispy Woods. We have King Dedede, my king. Fuck. I don't know. I see a lot of fucking Zelda and Metroid bosses here. Okay, so Zelda has what? What the fuck? Ganon. Where's Metroid? I gotta get all these fucking Metroid bosses out of the way. Where at Vanguard? Fuck. God of War. That could be fucking anything. Hercules. Agnium? No. There's only 3 Metroid bosses? There's no fucking way. I see them every single time. Okay, it was Meta Ridley. It was... Oh, Dodongo is Zelda. Dark Samus. And... Gramus. Oh. Bioshock was Bouncer Big Daddy, and I don't know. Portal was GLaDOS. Dark Souls. I still don't know. There's so many Dark Souls bosses. Final Fantasy, I didn't see the last one. Kirby, there's more somehow. So, what? I don't know how many there's this many. Fuck this quiz. This sucks. I feel like I should just end stream and go enjoy my life. I got nothing, man. This is it. Today in video games, January. Chris Sawyer is born in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Am I just supposed to pick Roller Coaster Tycoon? I'm giving up, man. I'm done. I'm washed. That's it. That's the stream. There's no more for another 8 months. That's it. We had a good run, but you know, we did what we could. Yeah. Big L's. GG's.